than social media. Everything seems so pretty fake. I don't know how to say that. That's a big subject, talking about the 9 to 5. Hello everybody, my name is Therealestjc, aka Neji, and today we're back for another video. We're being consistent. So in this video today, we're going to talk about a topic that I feel like is not talked as much. Well, lately there's a few people that I have noticed that talks about it, but not as much as it should be. And it is nothing nonetheless than social media. Social media is something that we are all in contact with, or we all have been in touch with, whether you're not a part of this world, social media, whether you don't have Facebook, none of that, but usually you have been in contact with through what I just said, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the social media type of thing, you have been in touch with it. And if you haven't been because you don't have none of these things, you probably are still in touch with it by the people that you are around. Like if you go to work, they talk about social media, so you're kind of in touch with it whether you want it or not. With friends, when you're around friends, they talk about what they've seen in social media. We're always in touch with social media. It's just a thing. And the fact that we're always confronted to social media, we feel like social media is the real life, okay? We're always on it, we're always scrolling on our phone, always spending tons and tons of time on social media, including me. I do it less, okay, now that I am aware of it, but that's the thing, we need to be aware that we are constantly looking at these things that are really not real. And it's hard for some people to realize that it's not real because everything seems so pretty fake. I don't know how to say that. Everything that's fake on there looks so pretty that somehow we tend to want to believe that it's true, okay? And we put in the back of our mind that this is how it should be, how our life should be, and that's not the case at all. We can't hide the fact that we live in a world that there is a reality and there's a virtual reality. And sometimes it's hard to pinpoint what is real when it should be obvious that the reality is real. And when we're not a part of this world, we feel like we're weird. Even people will make us feel like we're weird. They'll look at us like sideways when we say we do not have any type of social media. When you say that you do not use these type of things, you are the one that seems to be weird. You are completely normal. And we're gonna pinpoint today in this video some pretty specific points that I have noticed that are not normal. Like the first point is the 9 to 5, okay? That's a big subject, talking about the 9 to 5. We do not talk about the 9 to 5 no more. When you say that you have a regular job, you are a corporate girl like me, I am a corporate girl. Yes, I do social media. Yes, I have Instagram. Yes, I have Facebook. And I am still a corporate girl, okay? You'll see me doing my 9 to 5 shift. The only way that I'm not gonna do my 9 to 5 shift is if I can permit myself to do that. So yes, I am a corporate girl. I do have a regular job. I do social media, but I do like my regular job as well. What I've noticed is that when people will ask you, what do you do in life? And you do the regular job that you have, they automatically like say, okay, what else do you do? It always has to be like, oh, I have like a business. Oh, I have to say I am working on this and that and this and that. It always has to be something about like content creator, having a business, throwing a next plan, this and that. And you always have to mention something else other than the regular job, or you're not doing nothing. I get the point of view that people that are content creators, people that has business and all of that, you know, are finding a way to have other type of source of income other than just a regular job, and that is good. I like to see people push it. What I mean is that some people are okay with just working. They are feeling satisfied with just working. They are lawyers, they are doctors, they are sometimes teachers that just love to teach. We do not talk about these jobs no more. You don't hear people talking about these jobs that much. So when you're not a part of this social media world or business type of world, entrepreneur world, you kind of feel weird just saying that you have a regular job and that's it, or you're just going to school and that's it, because people are gonna look at you sideways like, oh, that's it? Like, you don't have nothing else that you be doing? That's not weird, okay? You're doing everything right. Even when we're doing really good in life, okay? And we're doing mentally good, where our life is going well, our emotions are exactly in the right place within ourselves, and we've been working on ourselves. The thing is that we're still gonna doubt ourselves as soon as we see something on social media that's going to showcase something that's so much better than what we're going through right now, than how we live our life right now. We need to be aware that what we're seeing on social media is not the truth, because to be honest, there's a lot of people that are going to show you that they live their life a certain way, and they're going to showcase all of these expensive things. They're going to showcase all of the things that they do. They're going to showcase everything in the most beautiful way as possible that you have never seen in real life. But you see it on social media though. And as soon as you see that, you think that your life is not as good. You kind of compare yourself whether you want it or not. You project yourself as, oh, what if I had that? He has this kind of free lifestyle and I can't. I have to wake up the next morning. I have to this and that. And you start doubting yourself when everything was just fine a second ago. These are not true. There is a bunch of people showcasing this type of lifestyle and they are not living this type of lifestyle. It's just on social media. But when you know them in real life, you just see that, you know, they be driving regular cars. They're not around all of these bunch of beautiful cars that you've been seeing online. Okay? It's just something that they're putting out there to help them, you know, grow on social media. And sometimes people are like showcasing these type of thing until they get there, okay? Because they know that it's going to trigger a lot of people to click and click and click. It's called like clickbait, okay? And I'm here to tell you, no, that's just not true. And you're spending and spending and spending and trying to have this luxury life when they probably can afford it. There are a lot of people that can actually afford it and you can't afford it, and you're trying to put down your money just to reach something you've seen online. They're painting their profile, they're painting their blogs, they're painting their website to show as if they have it like that, but they don't. But of course, there's some people that do have it like that. But when you kind of trying to ask them that, you know, how did you do it? How did you get there? How do you have all this money and all of that? They can't even really tell you how they did get there because it's all virtual. So when you see people succeeding in life like that, you just be thinking that you're probably doing something wrong when you're really not. Okay, it's totally fine to not be a part of this world. People don't raise their eyebrows on the content creator. People don't raise their eyebrows anymore on people that says that he's a business or entrepreneur no more, because that has become the norm. The next thing that we're going to talk about is body size. The big booties, the slim waists. There's a certain type of body size that is considered as appealing, considered as beautiful on social media or in our society of today. And if we do not fit into this area of beautiful standards in life, we think that we are ugly, when it's not the case at all. Especially with our bodies. We see all type of bodies on social media, but especially the ones that I just mentioned earlier, you know, the slim waist, big booty, all that we've been presented to it so many times that we think that we are not beautiful. I think that the people that are on the internet looking like that, mainly sometimes they get enhancements, okay? They're not naturally like that. For professional purposes sometimes, to be pretty in photos and videos, to, you know, catch a good picture. They can be like a lot of reason why they do that. For men also, because they think that the women on social media have all the men lined up for them because of the way they look. A lot of times in real life, it ain't even that bad. It ain't even that cute. You'll see these men in the comment section on Instagram being like, oh, I want this woman, a woman that, and then you're like, oh, that's the man I want, and he's looking that woman like that. I must look like this so he can look at me like this. And then you get the enhancement, and in real life, it don't even be looking like that, and you see him going for the normal chick, going for the normal body. Because in real life, this is what banging, girl. This is what looks good. This is what looks cute. This is what looks appealing. This thing that you see on social media that you're trying to get, most likely in real life, it ain't looking that good. And if it looks that good, well, girl, you did your thing. But we're being so presented to these things that we tend to think that our natural bodies ain't beautiful. And that hurts me so much, because I feel like sometimes I fall into that trap also. I be seeing certain bodies and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to look like this. Look at her, she's so fit, this and that. And I be fit myself. I feel like my mental sometimes is being destroyed by what I be seeing online. And my mental is really strong, okay? Most likely it's strong. I never thought about enhancing nothing on my body, let me just say that. But of course, sometimes you feel like, oh my God, maybe I'm not that pretty. But I'm here to tell you, you are beautiful. From head to toe, let me tell you, you are gorgeous. Some people also think that if they look like their favorite celebrity, if they have the body of their favorite celebrity, then they're probably gonna have and achieve everything that the celebrity that they like have. And that's not the truth, baby. You might look like your celebrity, but you're not gonna achieve everything that she has in her life just because you look like her, just because you made your body look like hers. She's put in the work to achieve whatever she achieved. But that's not how it works, boo-boo. Sometimes it's even our own insecurities that brings us to think that we're not worth it. That brings us to think that we're not pretty enough, that we can't be doing this and we can't be doing that. It's a lot of insecurities that we have within ourselves. And it takes a lot of work to, you know, get out of this insecurity. And sometimes you have to log off all of these platforms to work on your mental health, to work on accepting and loving your own body that has been given to you. You do not need to look and be like other people. If you're being like everybody else, who's gonna be you? You're just gonna let yourself go to look like the next person? I was never like a person to really compare myself, but I can definitely say that I've been one of them also that will look a certain body type and be like, damn, what if I look like that? I'll be getting all them niggas. But no. No, you won't be getting all them niggas just because you look this way. So it's just a matter of like being aware of it not being true. The last thing I wanted to talk about today are special dates, okay? Whether it's like your birthday, whether it's like your Valentine's Day, whether it's like Christmas, whether it's like New Year's Eve. People feel the need to showcase the most craziest thing to show that they had a good day. When you ain't showcasing nothing, people automatically think you didn't do shit. Like, I remember it was my birthday. Usually when it's my birthday, I love to show like little stuff that I be doing during the day, show me how beautiful I am and stuff like that. Usually I like doing that, okay? That's me. And I remember on that day, I took like a lot of videos of what like my boyfriend did for me. And you know, I just didn't post it the day of my birthday. The day of my birthday, I didn't post anything. I posted it the next day. The thing is that when I'm in a certain place, sometimes I just like to be gone and after show where I was at, okay? I don't like to showcase it before. And the reason also is because I was like enjoying myself. I didn't want to be on my phone all day. I remember a friend, not even a friend, it was like a person that I know who it was, but it's not even a friend, that asked me, actually didn't even ask me, just told me, oh, you didn't do nothing for your birthday? I mean, in my mind, I was like, why does this person think I didn't do anything? So I was like, why do you think I didn't do anything for my birthday? And I don't know if the person actually even thought about the question, but the person actually really responded to me.
You didn't show nothing.
I mean, damn. So the fact that you're not showcasing these special dates that you might be having in your life, people automatically think you are not doing anything. And that's crazy, okay? I actually never thought people thought like that. The internet and society has made these dates so special that we think that we have to do something. Sometimes if you don't want to do anything, it's okay to not do anything. You should never want to fill up people's expectations of your life. That's your life. Let them fill up whatever they want to fill up with theirs, okay? So that is done for today's video. I am really happy that you guys decided to tune in as usual, and we'll see each other in the next video. Don't forget to put any type of suggestion down below in the comment section, because I read them all, okay? And I give you guys all a like and comment under all of your comments, because that's what I do, okay? That's what I do. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, because it helps this channel to grow, of course. And I really wanted to thank you guys for all of the subscription that I've been having on this channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Mwah.